We do end up to be a little bit warmer today than where we were yesterday, and even a little bit above average. We should be about 39 degrees this time of year, so we're pushing 41, 42 by the day's end and keeping relatively lighter winds all day long, so not a bad way to end our work week. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Temperatures do dip back into the 30s, as then tomorrow our next system comes in, and I think everyone already is talking about these temperatures. So warm front lifts through tomorrow morning. It may give some of you an early morning wintry mix, but I think that's highly unlikely. I think we stay dry through much of your daylight hours, and once that warm front lifts through, we're going to be in the warm sector of this system, so our temperatures go soaring. We're talking 60 degrees tomorrow. Definitely enjoy it. Partly cloudy skies too. We'll see some sunshine throughout the day, but then a cold front comes through with this system Saturday overnight into Sunday. That will bring us rain. We can see heavy downpours at times, maybe even a thunderstorm or two mixed in there, and definitely gusty winds. This wraps up quickly though. By early Sunday morning, we start to dry out, and behind that cold front will break away some of that cloud cover, and then our temperatures will fall, as well as our winds relaxing back as well. So it's that sweet spot late Saturday into early Sunday that we'll see the brunt of all our activity. How much rainfall are we getting? Thinking only about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Not a heavy hitting rain event. I think the winds will be a bigger concern. We could be hitting wind advisory criteria, so something we'll watch over the next day or so as we start to get into this system. But then we get into Monday and we're back to snow. So it's a very quick flip of the switch for over the weekend into Monday, as the snow will move through with this next system throughout the entire day on Monday. I think giving us a general 1 to 3, 2 to 4 inches of snowfall. So we can see some of our highest, I think, more southward, but everyone will get a little piece of the puzzle here for your Monday. Still can have changes, so stay with us throughout the weekend to keep an eye on that snow for Monday. Here's a look at your 7-day though. Look at those temperatures. I don't need to say anything more. 60 degrees tomorrow, 56 on Sunday before those temperatures fall behind that front. But it is definitely going to be a windy evening Saturday overnight into Sunday. We're talking 40 to 45, maybe even 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts when we get into the strength of this system with that cold front passing through. But then Sunday afternoon, those winds will die back down on the backside of this. So as we go into next week, that snow chance on Monday, stay tuned for any updates with that. And then by the middle of next week, we're back in the 40s with some sunshine. Well, Michaela, let's start off your Friday by taking a look at our weather headlines for mid-Michigan, as we do have increasing cloud cover today, a little bit warmer, but we are going to continue to see more and more of that cloud cover. So I think our best sunshine chances are in the first half of the day. We are much warmer over the weekend too. Wait until you see that full 7-day for us. And then showers do arrive late on Saturday, even maybe with a thunderstorm or two and some pretty gusty winds. So 42 degrees today, just slightly above average, and then we'll work towards 62 degrees tomorrow. So impressive day. You got to get out and enjoy it. We are going to increase that cloud cover, continuing to see that increase throughout the day and continuing to pick up our winds, leading into those showers, windy conditions, and maybe even a thunderstorm overnight Saturday into Sunday. So Saturday, throughout much of the day, we're talking 20 to 25, 30 miles per hour, especially as we get later into the afternoon and evening. And then once we go overnight into early Sunday morning, 40 to 45 miles per hour, maybe even 50 is going to be where we peak with our wind gusts. This is as a cold front comes through with this system and really picks up those winds, brings in the rain, and maybe even a thunderstorm or two. Winds will die back down as we go into Sunday afternoon and evening, and then we'll dry out as well. So we'll push into the warm sector of this system on Saturday, pushing our temperatures very warm. Sunday, once that cold front comes through, we're going to dry out on the backside of it. So the second half of the day, cloudy and dry, and then temperatures will fall. So at 58 degrees will be early throughout the day, and then temperatures falling behind it. A couple inches of snowfall possible on Monday, 35 degrees. And then next week, we're back to the 40s with a mix of sun and clouds. So not bad. Definitely a little shot of warmth, back to a little shot of cold before the 40s settle in next week. Make it a great Friday. For now, I'm meteorologist Candace Monacelli.
We have temperatures that will be in the 60s this weekend. That is good news.
Candace Monacelli for that.
And delivered by our own
First fires that is still happening at one of our area churches. Candace, how is it going this morning? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm out in Wyoming at St. John Vianney, where their fish fry is still happening this year, and it started back in the 90s. So we had to check it out, and it is drive-through only yet again this year. So we bring in Harry, their athletic director. Thanks so much for having us out this morning.
Thank you for being here, Candace. We appreciate it.
Of course. We are in the parking lot. We got to know the lay of the land for when we come out tonight to get that good fish. There's a couple different lines set up for pre-order or when you just show up. So kind of tell us where we're standing right now. How does this whole process work?
Right now we're in the loading zone. When you pre-order, you toss them.
Yeah, sounds like a well-oiled machine, that's for sure. And I know there's challenges this year with fish, the prices, and getting it. How are you guys overcoming all that?
Well, the fish prices went up from $10 a meal from last year to $12 this year. So we went to a new fish called hake. It's in the same family as the pollock.
Yeah.
It's a nicer, firmer fish. We hope everybody likes it. We did a big taste testing a week ago, and everybody seemed to like it. So I think it's going to work out real well.
Very good. And very quickly, where can they go? You have a website for any pre-orders or any more information?
Yes, they can go to stjohnvianney.net. It's stjohnvianney.net, and then go right to the fish fry, and everything's right there on our website.
There we go. We have a lot more coming up, guys. There are already volunteers prepping here for tonight. So we're going to head inside, head to the kitchen, and see what they're getting into. We have some fish squeezers coming up.
do.
Some fish squeezers. There you go. Much more throughout the morning. Back to you guys.
I'm like, that's a tease right there.
That's a tease, Candace. Thank you.
Friday, Michaela, we have a really calm day across mid-Michigan. Definitely a little bit more cloud cover, but also a little bit warmer, and we are looking forward to definitely a warm weekend ahead. For today, though, we're going to push into the lower 40s, so just slightly above average for where we should be temperature-wise at this point in March, and we will continue to thicken up and increase that cloud cover for the day. So I think any of your sunshine chances will be early on, and then we're definitely going to have more cloud cover present today when compared to yesterday. Lighter winds, though, as winds will really pick up over the weekend as we start to have our next system move in. So come tomorrow morning, a warm front's going to lift through. Could we have some light wintry mix? I think it's a possibility. Do I think it's likely? No. So I think we do stay mainly dry through much of your daylight hours with a mix of sun and clouds. Plus, we're talking the 60s. So you got to get outside and enjoy it. Tomorrow is the day to do all the outdoor activities. It's going to feel amazing for the month of March. And then once we get into Saturday night, that's when we'll start to bring in the rain and the wind. So winds will pick up late Saturday evening. Overnight, a cold front will come through off of this system, bringing us rain, maybe even with some heavy downpours at times, even possible thunderstorms, and then those gusty winds, of course. But once we get behind that front early Sunday morning, the rain moves out, our winds calm down, and we'll break up our cloud cover a bit leading into Sunday afternoon. So here's a look at these winds. Through much of the day on Saturday, about 25-30 mile per hour wind gusts can be seen, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. But once we get overnight into Sunday, early Sunday, we're talking 40 to 45, maybe even 50 mile per hour wind gusts. That's along with that cold front with the rain and possible thunderstorms. Behind this, we'll dry out. Our winds relax back, and then we calm down for the day. So a little short window of rain. We're talking maybe a half an inch of rain. So it's not a heavy hitter with rainfall. I think I'm more concerned about the wind gust, but I think everyone's more concerned about these temperatures for tomorrow. Check that out. Beautiful day for you. 62 degrees. Really got to soak it up all day long tomorrow before then that rain moves in and we drop temperatures back just a bit. For now, though, make it a great Friday. I'm meteorologist Candace Monacelli.
Right now.
Well, happy Friday, Michaela. We finally made it to the end of the work week, and we're starting to warm up leading into the weekend today. Expect temperatures in the lower 40s, so just a little bit above average for where we should be at this point in March. We will be gaining that cloud cover more and more throughout the day, thickening it up. So I think the best sunshine chances will be in the first half of the day, and we will overall have lighter winds throughout the entire day. It's once we get into the meat and potatoes of the weekend, Saturday overnight into Sunday, when we really expect those stronger winds. Tonight, still calm, quiet, cloudy, temperatures dropping back to the 30s, and then tomorrow we take off with those temperatures to the 60s. We're going to get in the warm sector of this system. So a warm front lifts through tomorrow morning. Could you see some minor light to wintry mix tomorrow morning? Absolutely. Do I think it's likely? No. So we will stay mainly dry for much of the day. Tomorrow is a day to get outside. Our winds will slowly pick up throughout your Saturday. We will continue to thicken up that cloud cover and eventually see some rain. But during our daylight hours, got to get outside and enjoy it with temperatures as warm as they will be. Overnight, this rain moves in. We're going to have some heavy downpours in here, even possibly a few thunderstorms with pretty gusty winds, but this is going to move through quick. So we're only going to see maybe a quarter to a half an inch of rainfall because by early Sunday morning, this is on out of here, and then we'll slowly break away that cloud cover a bit leading into Sunday night. Speaking of these winds, though, here we are by Saturday evening. We have wind gusts 25-30 miles per hour. Once we go through the overnight, when that cold front of this system starts to move through, we can pick up our wind gusts to 45-50 miles per hour and hold on to that through early Sunday morning. Our winds then will slowly relax as we head back into Sunday afternoon and evening. So it's Saturday overnight into early Sunday is our peak for everything, for some of those showers, maybe some thunderstorms and those stronger winds. But today, enjoy warmer temperatures in the 40s and look forward to those 60s over the weekend. Make it a great Friday. For now, I'm meteorologist Candace Monacelli. And it's Fish Fry Friday. We're at St. John Vianney. I'm Candace Monacelli. We'll talk about the prep work that goes into their fish fry coming up.
Candace Monacelli found one of those fish fries still happening at an area church, and they were putting her to work this morning. Good morning, Candace. How are things going?
Good morning. We're still squeezing fish this morning. We're at St. John Vianney in Wyoming, where they're still having their fish fry this year, even with some added challenges. And Jessica, our head fish squeezer, has been with us all morning long, and we've been squeezing fish throughout the morning. Tell us again, why do you guys do this?
The fish throughout the week, as they thaw out, they collect a lot of water, and the breading actually won't stick to the fish. So we squeeze the fish to make sure that breading sticks and makes the fish a little bit more crispy. It has a better taste overall.
Yeah, definitely. You guys have been doing it this way for years, and you have to squeeze a lot of fish. Volunteers have already started to come in this morning, so they have a whole group of people squeezing the fish throughout the morning. And how many pieces do you have?
We have about 5,000-6,000 fish fillets that we squeeze through.
Wow, because you give a healthy portion for the fish fry.
Yes, we give a good amount of fish to each person that buys some.
That's incredible. And the final product, the final meal you get, what's included in that?
In our meal, we give the fried fish, curly fries, coleslaw, and a roll.
And the kiddos?
The kiddos can get a meal, and theirs is $8, and that has the mac and cheese, a roll, french fries, and coleslaw.
There you go. And you guys, you can do pre-orders too. You said you're already starting to sell out for early this afternoon.
Yes, we're selling out for earlier this afternoon at 4 o'clock, but you can order online at stjohnvianney.net and follow the fish fry link.
And it's drive-through only.
It's drive-through only, and there are 2 sections. There is the pre-order line where you can pick up, and there is just drive up and order here, and we order on the iPad, and we'll send you through as fast as possible.
Have you done a crazier thing than squeeze fish?
No, I think squeezing fish is definitely the craziest thing I've ever done.
There you go. You got the technique down. There definitely is a technique.
Yes, there is a technique, for sure.
Very good. Well, Fish Fry Friday kicking off here at St. John Vianney. They will be squeezing fish, prepping coleslaw, getting everything all set, ready to go for tonight. So you got to come visit them, get a great meal, and it all supports the athletic program, correct?
Yes, all of our sports are free. They're not pay to play, and it's all funded mostly by our fish fry.
Even better. So there you have it for now in Wyoming. I'm Candace Monacelli, Fox 17 News.
That meal looks yummy.
I know. Hope maybe she'll bring some home for us.
Yeah, thanks, Candace.